What up, yo? This Sesamill, iBattle Worldwide, coming live from Club Addiction. Everybody make some noise! Alright, we get into our first 2-on-2 up in this place. We gonna get right to it. Combatants on the left, introduce yourself.
What up? 3sk Kinetik dialect, representing the poor sports. Beantown, that's what up. We're about to dissect a lab rat and a guinea pig. Make some fucking noise. iBattle, shouts out.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Shouts out to iBattle, yo.
Alright, MCs to the right, introduce yourself.
Dego Diavolo, Elm City to Fast Haven, yo. Penalty Box, Elective Collective, New Athens, Finding Nomo, yo. Hit up Duff Graphics for all your shit, yo. What the fuck is good, Kinetik?
Okay.
Doc Jones, LLS, New Athens, CTHipHop.net. CT, make some fucking noise!
Alright, I'm an idiot again, flip the coin, so we gonna get right into it. I want y'all to call it heads and tails.
Heads.
Heads? It's heads on y'all. Alright? We get it in, it's gonna be on Dego Diavolo and Doc Jones.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Yo.
Hold it down!
Hold it down.
Waiting for this matchup was so suspenseful.
Tag team battles, a whole eventful.
Having the right energy is so suspenseful. You only call you Kinetik because you show no potential.
In classical mechanics, kinetic energy is 1/2 MV squared. I said it on a track with Cheddar. I am 5 times MC squared. When I get into the ring, never leave an MC spared. C is a constant for the speed of light, so when you look to see what I did, just a dead MC there.
Cause Kinetik dialect will dial text whatever type of message to find the feds. His snitching is the driest yet. He'll notify the IRS if your taxes aren't on file yet.
Partners just as short as Cybermen.
Hold on, let me try again. We're flyer than whatever you find inside of a spider's web. You ain't no hustler supplying X.
So I wrote a thesis.
To tell a Kinetik if he thinks he's pushing fire, then it's just inside his head like pyrokinesis. But I don't, so freeze it. In general, you're smaller than a colonel out in Boston.
We mastered the art of war.
So if you think you're a soldier, it's only because you bolstered down to martial law.
I admit it, you've got a good record. Much better than anything your opponents did.
Yeah, but those W's were easy.
I mean, most of them aren't as dope as this. I'm over it. You're overhyped. A poster child for erroneous vocalists. One of the best in the league with clown in the title? That should indicate the hopelessness.
Hold a sec. Question, bro. You look like the best to know who the heck put those Chucky dolls in the same aisle as the Echo clothes. I just want to let you know, you two are about as smooth as Dubra.
Timon
And Pumbaa. You need a dentist?
and you need Zumba.
To pen it simply,
Ren and Stimpy forever miss.
they always spit irrelevant.
So when the Boston Massacre happens here,
It's a haunting in Connecticut.
Let's go!
Yo, you only teamed with him
so you can finally catch his lucky charms.
because you like to run your mouth.
Well, he just likes to run his arms.
Drunk in bars. So later on tonight, when I got my swerve on, I find the ride on the side street.
And hardwire a smart bomb.
Just a little surprise when you guys get that urge to leave.
Take that drive across town back to Boston.
Urgently, he turns the key, it surges, click.
Ignites the spark on.
Then your whole fucking whip explodes. Irish car bomb. Let's go.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright, round 1, let's get it in. Go. Y'all get your work.
Hey, yo.
Hold it down.
It was all a dream! Dago was feasting on Mickey D's and Krispy Kremes! Hanging coupons on his wall! Every Saturday, heart attack food court at the mall! Cause Andy Milanakis hides candy in his pockets! Looks like he's carrying a baby, Zach Galifianakis! I'd punch you in the face, but I'm allergic to fake faggots! You'd still be a queer if you were wearing a straight jacket!
Don't you talk like it's someone I should fear. But what have you done to get here? I did more battles this month than you your whole career. I'm like Eisenberg teaching science to these nerds. Even though you work as a biomedical engineer. So if you make me mad, you get killed in the lab like the first episode of Breaking Bad.
Doc preaches his rhymes like a teacher at times!
Do the math, we hate and subtract these two from the division because they don't have equal lines.
You
Face it, you're basic. You could say 3sk ain't shit. Well, I'm gripping your bitch's tits in front of you like a TSA agent.
I dropped science like NASA, blowing up teachers and challengers. Make you buckle under pressure like airline passengers. You have the voice of an analyst on CNBC, and you've been biting cannabis since 2000 BC. You're so weak, you shouldn't be allowed to compete, and now that you're battling me, you're like Zetro. You're out of your league.
And this fat bastard raps faster to act like disaster. So I bang your bitch with no time limits. She wanted my DNA. I was like, can I bust in her mouth? But she started choking every 5 minutes.
You clowns rely on gimmicks.
Cause all I see is
You wanna beat Biss,
and you wanna beat Diz.
but neither of them is. Call me old-fashioned, cause I publicly beat kids.
Round two, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to a third world gym class.
How's that?
No balls between the two, because you look like you're always eating something.
And you look like something's always eating you. But what do we have here? This match makes me laugh. That's like comparing Pabst beer to a craft beer. I think it's time the doctor checks these pussies like a Pap smear.
Ironically representing the poor sports when he's poor at this sport. An amorphous blob, a dorky performer formed of pork. Disproportionately ornery as I'm storming his gourd with a sword. Cut that spinal cord and forward so he can't keep his organs informed.
Fuck fists. I'm fitted to give him kicks. Sneaker box. Stop. Both hands dirty. Watch. I gotta clean your clock. Doves, crows, here comes a close to the equinox. I bet you'll feel like an outcast when I rip your style in half like the Love Below and speaker box.
Kevin, you got savaged by Dye, and I'm thinking, oh, the irony, because Dye has got a record filled with choking. Even fine MCs. You got all your bars out, and that means, as far as I can see, you got bodied by a body. Terribly violently.
Unbearable irony. You sat in a chair to battle Daya, and for that you get no cred. Because you're such a fucking bitch, you couldn't even stand up to a man that had no legs.
I heard that Irish guys beat their wives, so it's no surprise your girl looks more like a thumb than Logic does. Because if you said she was fine, I'd reply I wouldn't hit that shit unless I was wearing boxing gloves. You hit it like the Sox in Fenway, or those Bruins boys hitting hockey pucks with a nice set of stairs outside your apartment. You could knock her down in case you knock her up.
Okay.
Because you rap like you're auditioning for iBattle, the musical.
He's got a couple funny punches.
Yeah, but some is just unusual. Like when you battled K9 and said you would get head at his funeral, that's not a punch, that's just fucking weird. What kind of shit are you into?
This one time on band camp, you dropped a stupid tune called News for You. Said you were dope like heroin.
Like most basic dudes will usually do.
Meanwhile, fat ass over here looking like he wants to chew on you, eating more food than Scooby-Doo with a life supply of Suzy Q's.
Excuse me, dude. Yo, excuse me, dude, but a kinetic punch will get kinetic cut in kinetic cut. So if he tries to tag the fighting Irish, then both Maroney's little homies can leave to go back home with teeth just like his.
Bang, bang. Round two. Let's go. Hold it down, y'all.
Check it out. Dego ain't devilish. This altar boy was raised by a priest. Call him Mussolini. Italian people want to hang you in the streets. Your style's like joke like Uno Lavos. You need to quit your strict diet of grease-covered nachos. Pronto. This chicken don't want beef. Watch these shrimp fried Diavolo. You new jacks never knew jack about that classic shit. Dog's hyping you up, now I'm killing the devil's advocate. I'm a boss, so it's obvious I'm polished when I rock. Tell this little Dego, get your fucking shine box.
Yo, and Dego looks like
every Butch Dyke.
But you got your book and write like you live that hood life. Faggot, quit rapping like you're gripping a gun. This is amateur hour, I'm ripping these kids for fun. You need to focus on your breath control, cause I can hear you wheezing and heavily breathing in between each bar like Big Pun. But I'm an alcoholic boxer that'll give you a shot to the liver for talking like a killer. I'm from Boston, we throw dogs in the river. Yo, like Lil Wayne and Birdman, you faggots are probably kissing each other. And your mangled face traits make you look like Ill's bigger little brother.
Yo, Doc, what type of weird-ass drugs do? You had your septum pierced and rocked queer plugs too, but after listening to you two, I need earplugs too. When Doc's rapping, he acts like something magical is happening. When you play cards with your friends, it's called Faggots the Gathering. Dungeons and Dragons and Dutch rudders in the kitchen, you'll be dope when Stephen Hawkins is walking and cripping. This is a man's world, bitches shut the fuck up and listen after the beating they give him. They won't be able to show their face in public like Muslim women.
Doc, stop talking tough when you're spitting. You must be fucking kidding. You made a prediction blog cuddling with a kitten. That happened. That fucking happened. That's why you lost my respect. Honestly, you're not a threat. This fucking nerd wants to be Zuckerberg, so we'll probably write a blog bitching about this loss on cthiphop.net.
I'll make quick work exposing these mediocre posers. The devil may cry when I spit freeze and leave hell frozen over. You're gassed because your homie's blowing smoke up your ass. Your beats suck and so do your horrible tracks. Every half a bar, you choke and you gasp. You need to slow the fuck down while you're spitting your raps.
So I don't give a fuck what you bitches think. Cause quicker than you can blink, I'll put your dog in a reservoir like Mr. Pink.
Yeah.
Diavolo thinks he's the devil, he better keep calm. Cause I'll put the devil in a hole
Like the Riot theme song.
Okay. All right, round 3, let's get it in.
He compared me to Big Pun. I'm more like a little one. Cause I can stutter and I'll still shit on him.
Can I tell you something?
Tell him.
You need Slim Fast. Load him with gas until his ribs crack. Do not approach him with a lit match.
Fuck it, Rich, I'll risk that. This big ass, I got enough time to spill gas, flick that, and get back quicker than his fist can snatch his favorite snack off of the fridge rack.
Boston, tell me this ain't your best. I dare you to tell me they causing
A
problems.
man with a bat's face.
And the boy plumber, the fat version of Robin. Both of your mothers should have swallowed. Jesus Christ. Both of your mothers should have swallowed and worn a goddamn condom. I wouldn't say that this is a walk in the park, but everyone from Boston's common.
Because these two Celtic logos, dressed like lepra, cholos.
I'll send these D-bags packing. Kinetik's dialect is just a repackaged Boston accent.
So fuck Mass, I'll crush the whole bean like a perk head.
It'll be a miracle if anybody walks.
You got Oz out in Boston? That's how everybody talks. So park the car and have it yacht. If you think your bars are hot, you're just retarded. You Kinetik, high, you never caught a charge. Now I passed the doc to finish what I started.
Y'all make me want to eat Manhattan clam chowder, even though we all know it's garbage. Shit, I'm snuffing out all of Harvard's smartest like hipster chicks have smoked parliaments. Dissing you is fun, but linguistics is more than just a tiny part of it. Explaining how to pronounce R's to an adult bro, that's some alarming shit.
Cause your crew is just you, and that dude. Y'all be looking like the Our Real Monsters clique. Hold on a sec. It's SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward if they found out how to evolve and shit.
The doc is in.
Cause he got a disease, people come on and face it. In the 2nd grade, his body stopped changing, it stayed the same, and his face became the only place on his frame that ages.
While my word holds more weight than an 18-wheeler full of barbells, 3sk moves arms more than Mexican cartels.
They don't make hard sales. You two altar boys be on your knees with the priest, whether pew or booth, then sit back in mass with the body of a man in your mouth. You're who they give communion to.
Hey, how did 3sk find Kinetik in the tall grass?
I don't know.
Very enjoyable. Never putting in work, y'all are practically unemployable.
The Jay and Silent Bob of Boston.
Hey, at least your life partner here is loyal too.
Liar, liar.
Like Jim Carrey trying to say the pen is not royal blue. Y'all got the worst hype.
Man.
You think you can take on CT's entire roster?
That would be a bigger overreaction than acting like Jay Lava.
Let's go, hold it down. Let's go, y'all.
Hey, yo! Get your hats together. You guys ready?
You hit me with a fucking
What bitch threw a fucking scarf on stage?
That ain't lava.
We ain't fucking Marvin Gaye up here. Keep your clothes on, bitches. Talk to me. Hey, yo! I knew you guys would make this some type of state first state diss, but we're all New England, so how can you hate this?
When you gotta come to mass to watch the Patriots.
Yo, but this cokehead blows peds on mopeds for Marlboro Reds.
And you're known to swallow footlongs faster than coneheads.
We're massholes. Your mouth is a black hole.
And you swallow cupcakes, keep them stashed in your fat rolls.
Yo, time to go.
Fuck it, yo.
No, check it out, I got it. Your chick loves three-ways with my sauce and her cheesy beef curtains. Call her the super soaker. She gets pumped when my fingers leave her squirting.
And fuck 3 rounds. I could rhyme for 5 full hours. Your girl wanted to go to the Hilton in Paris, so
We showed her the Eiffel Tower.
And I wanted to talk about the slut broad of a mom, but where do I begin though? No pimp, but I get it in, so
I made your mom gag on the couch
like the Simpsons intro.
You're such a bitch, I bet you. You're such a bitch, I bet you sit when you piss and get pissed because your tits block the view of your prick. So trust me, you cunts can't fuck with me.
And if this husky bitch is the best in Connecticut, then who did Yukon?
I'd rather get stomped out with boots on
Tossed in the back of a black Yukon.
than have to listen to a new song from you and Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah. Yo, we heard you collab with that Capitol track.
And we didn't listen to anything after that. You wanna act like a big shot? Don't play that shit with me.
Cause I kill big rappers like the LAPD. Beefing with me, the EMTs will be dropping you off at the hospital.
There's no logic to your thoughts and your bars are god awful.
So I don't give a fuck what your crew claims.
Quit battling, you dudes need a new lane.
You kids probably listen to 2 Chainz.
So we'll have you rolling with grave diggers like RZA before Wu-Tang.
And you retards can learn from these
Superb MCs.
I never heard of you.
What you heard of me?
I leave dark covered in blood.
Like a surgery, we're on a murder spree.
So why would you try to stop this?
I don't believe the hype.
Like the Mayan apocalypse.
I'll backhand my rap fans.
I'm like Shaq when he was smashing the glass when he slammed.
You sound like Shaq when he was rapping in Kazam.
We're on a whole nother level.
Bet you two were never reaching.
So tell these children,
Sit the fuck down when MCs are speaking.
No, do it.
Give it to
yo, this is the difference.
Between veterans and boys
And we'll be back next year
to kill Cheddar and Joyce.